Yeah, we on Mercy Avenue, South 4th Street. We're about to turn this way. So we reach over by Mercy. So yeah, we're gonna head over to the bridge at the 44. And yeah, so that's a wrap up for the shift. Hold on. Yeah, man, what's going on? Nothing much. When I get home, I'll call you. I'm not even home yet. When I get in the house, I'll call you. I said when I get in the house, I'll call you back. Yeah. I'll call you when I get home because I'm waiting for the bus. So when I get home, I'll call you. All right. All right, bye. Yeah. Like I was saying, I told my mom when I get home, I call her because I'm about to wrap up my work. You know, it's not she worried, but I told her everything is fine. You know. I told her when I get home, I'll call her back because I'm like, when I'm on the street talking on the cell phone, people in your business so much. That's the reason I tell her, wait, when I get home, I call her. Because it's very, very, very professional when I do that, Yeah, so like I said, we over here on South 5th and Mercy. I'm gonna cut right here. So like I was saying, we started off where I first started my camera work over by Utica and DeKalb. That was back in 2022. So we actually end up over that side and shows you a story when I first started out this work, It was very, very, very struggling when I started this work, but I never quit. I never gave up. I used to make my subscribers was very low when I first started this job. Like, it was very low, like real low. And I picked it up when I started continue doing what I'm doing, continue to do. So now I went from 800 subscribers to about 1,000. So my goal is to reach about, let's say, a lot of people, a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, so we can start, taking this further. So yeah, so it's kind of like when you do this kind of work, it's kind of like a struggle because you're fulfilling a goal, you're fulfilling an opportunity, and these people are just hyped because they see you doing work and they just stand there smoking weed and getting my hype, and this is what they all do for a living, So I'm not judging, I'm not criticizing people, because at the end of the day, when I criticize people, it's not good to criticize a person before you get to know somebody. So that's the reason why I say, you know what? I'm going to do my life in a different perspective route, and I'm going to be greater than tomorrow. I could say for myself that people don't understand the struggles of life. They don't get the struggles of what we go through. They don't get the opportunities that they go through. And behind me, guys, where I'm standing at, there's no 44 right there, right? We good. So this is the 54 just driving by. Hold on. That's the 54 right there. So behind me was a bank. This was a bank. And then they turned this into this was a bank. And they turned this into a club. It's called the Dime. This used to be a club, actually. The club shut down years ago. And I'm going to take you to the front of it, right? This used to be a club right here. All right? Let me, I can't turn my camera, so let me try to turn it a little bit. All right. So this used to be a club right here behind me. So, and they closed down years ago because the building has been abandoned since, in the earliness. So let me take a quick shot of it real quick. Oh, I can't do it right. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot, right? Got it. So it's been abandoned for like quite some time now. Let me hurry up before the cars go down the block. Yeah. So, it was a club, and it got abandoned so years ago, and now it's abandoned. It used to be a bank years ago. It used to be a savings bank, and they turned it into a club. And the club shut down 2 years ago, and they ended up, closing it down because of rent issues and stuff like that. So like I was saying to you, it's a lot go on in a community that you build up from. And I think that when you look at the community, you look at different type of aspects of the community, you see a lot of structures that it has to be built in a way of direction. I think direction is that when we look at what we going through in life, is about understanding the times and the cycles of what we go through and how we get done and how we, intervene with a lot of patterns, You feel like certain type of aspects of your life, you go through a cycle where you're living the fear of your dreams and aspirations and opportunities in the world. And certain type of opportunities don't link when people don't get it. So I'm like, when we go through opportunities, we go through a life cycle that you could fix and you could also change it. But like I said, I learn about things 8 minutes. That bus leaving in 8 minutes, yeah. So you learn about things that you could actually change. I'm getting home at 10:30. That's good. So 10:05 is the last select, yeah. So it's not 9:57. We could wait. We have time, yeah. So you look at your aspiration, your life. You look at building. You look at directions. You look at how it is. But a certain type of aspects is that we at Williamsburg Bridge Plaza where people stand at and waiting for the bus. So the comparison of the bridge and going towards where we at is based on the community that we're living in. Mental health is a community. These people deal with a lot of health issues that they could deliver. And sometimes we deliver it, and it's like a struggle what these people go through, So take a tour of the bus lines real quick. All right. So I'm going to turn my back because I don't want to people see what I'm doing. So lane 1 is a 39 and a 60. The 39 doesn't run. The 39 runs on a Sunday, but it stopped running at a certain time. The second lane is the 24 and the Q54. The third lane is the 36. The 46, that's the 36. And this is the fourth. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth lane is the 44. So, yeah. So right now we're waiting for the 44, and we're going to be chilling and just relaxing on this line. So, yeah. And then over the other section of the bridge is the 62, the 39, and the 62, the B32, and all that bus line right here. That's what it is. So, yep. So right here, we're gonna wait for the we're gonna wait for the 44 right now. All right. So let's do this. All right, ready? So guys, we're at the 44, and let's enjoy the shift. All right, I'm gonna shoot on the bus, but when I get on the bus, I'll shoot. I'm waiting for the 44, so let's get back to business. All right.